Hey guys, I'm Todd Bachman, and it's Thursday, so it's time for some viewer Q&A. Junior Escoval of San Angelo, Texas writes, what's the best way to find private money? Well, the best way to find private money investors is to start with people around you. Start with those that are close to you that you know, family, friends, neighbors, co-workers, people that you might know that could have some money. You'd be surprised at how much money some people have. That you think maybe they don't have money, but it ends up maybe they've got in an IRA that they could borrow against and use as an investment in their IRA. Also might have some savings. I mean, I've encountered a lot of people where you think they didn't have money, and they go, until you're talking about investing. It's different if you're just asking, hey, could I borrow some money? But if you're using it to invest, taking them as a partner, or they're going to make a loan on it and make some money on it, it's a lot different. I've had a lot of people who end up saying, well, I've got 25,000 put away, or I've got 50,000. And I was like shocked. I was like, I didn't know you had any money at all. So start with some of the people around you that are close to you. Maybe a boss, even if you got a good relation with your boss and they're doing something. Outside of that, once you kind of work to your circle on that and the people that are around you, then you can start looking in different areas in your community and at people that might maybe a doctor, a dentist, a lawyer, maybe that your family uses or that you happen to know of. Start networking with them. Go to your real estate club meetings. Find out where one's at, if there's one near you, and go to that and start networking, because you'll find a lot of investors there, people that not necessarily hard money lenders that want a lot of points up front in that, but more of a private investor who'd be willing to either partner with you on a deal or lend on a deal. You could also start looking in other areas to find investors. One little secret that I kind of use is looking in the recorder's office. I'd be down there a lot of times. I used to go there all the time before it really got online. God, I'm old. But I would go down there and actually physically look up on the computers and find, what was going on with a foreclosure or something. And I begin to notice that on a lot of deals, there would be maybe, second and third mortgages, sometimes a first mortgage that was foreclosing. That was in a private person's name or a small company or a trust name. It wasn't a traditional lender or a banker. And I would start looking and maybe start searching that person's name, and you find their name pop up a lot of times in the list on the computers. And you could see that they lend money on deals, maybe second mortgages, maybe first mortgages, but that person lends quite a bit to investors on deals. Well, now you know somebody who might lend money. You can write them, get a hold of them somehow, go knock on their door, call them, but at least send out a letter, introduce yourself that you're an investor, and see if they're interested in doing it. From my time that I go down and look up foreclosures at the recorder's office, I started putting together a list of like 750 plus names of people in my area that would lend money. And I would quarterly, mail out to them that, hey, I've got this deal going on, this deal. Anybody interested in making a loan for this amount with these kind of terms, roughly, or tell me what you're looking for. So some of the best ways to find private money: start with your inner circle, start expanding out, look in the public records, find out what people are doing, and expand from there. And let me mention too, another thing is foreclosure auctions. If you go down to the local auctions where, down at the courthouse where they're actually bidding the foreclosure sales, you'll find cash buyers there. Those investors have cash, and a lot of times they'll lend money on deals too. So hand out your cards, get their information, be in contact with them. Those are just a few ways that you can start finding some private money lenders. Well, I hope you found that information useful. And if this is your first time here, I'd love it if you subscribe to our channel by clicking on the button down below. Every week I'm going to be bringing you lots of information, starting on Tuesday with Success Tips, where I bring you strategies and ideas to help you get started in this business or to take it to the next level. On Wednesdays is Success Stories, where I share with you real life experiences that I've had in my business. And on Thursdays it's Viewer Q&A, where I answer your questions that you send in. Now, twice a month we're going to be interviewing real life real estate investors who are out there making a killing in this game. Be sure and click down below and get the free ebook, and check out our website for lots more information and free goodies.